good to go?
We may have to restart that video for the kids.
What video?
That I put on. It was only 40 minutes. But it had like 2 million views. So I was like, this will probably work.
Yeah.
The video that's on there. With the songs.
I had one that was on 10 hours.
But he woke up.
So
and then I put the lullaby one on. Yeah.
So that was how long?
38 minutes. So we may just need to restart it. That's what I'm saying.
Like in the middle of the bottom?
No, like right now, just restart it. So it's a new 38 minutes.
Okay. Of course. Always good. Gucci, easy buckets on the ones and twos. You heard me say. Don't be trying to sneak the doctor. Okay.
I was trying to look at it.
Hello. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't supposed to start like that anymore. I'm starting again. What up, though?
Okay. I forgot about that.
It's the math guy, Steve, on the ones and twos. You heard me. It's my feature guest, PZ.
Not feature guest.
Feature guest.
Paige Babe.
Co-host, Paige Babe. You heard me say. Something better?
I guess.
Them on New Orleans, I guess that'll suffice.
You're already very New Orleans, so I don't know what you mean.
I'm very New Orleans? Okay, all right. Touche.
I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
I'm nothing at all. I wasn't saying a darn thing. I was just
really okay.
Any hoots. Paige, babe, how was your day? Hey.
Rather lengthy, as you would say.
It had some length to it, some girth.
Oh, child.
Chile.
It's been storming all day. Power's going in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Look, you drinking coffee at midnight?
That is water. That's water.
Oh.
With some brown beans inside.
I was about to say, it looked like coffee.
Coffee beans. It's water with coffee beans. It's black.
Overall a good day. Starting third on solids.
You legit almost cried when you were trying to tell me.
I know. It's just like, that time is going by so fast.
Yeah. I mean, not pure solids. It
was breast milk mixed with some mashed bananas.
But you gotta start eating at some point.
I know. It's a process.
Okay, how was your week?
Fast. Yeah. We had a new moon on Monday. Mm-hmm. So we didn't get back. We got back home pretty late. And, jump right into...
How it went? Oh, okay.
My hands are supposed to go like this.
Now we're on YouTube. I'm going to make a noise for that one. I'm working on my editing.
We just, we jumped back into like the swing of things pretty easily. It takes us about like maybe 2-3 weeks to get into our real groove when we get back into the
craziness that is.
Yes, I didn't want to say that, but yes, chopped half my finger off. Not half, but it has hindered a lot.
Half ago.
No, that was on Thursday. Well, it was a week ago because today's Thursday.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. See, it's like hard to keep up with the time.
Yeah. I mean, it's been a good day, good week. Got a lot accomplished today. I did a lot today. Mm-hmm. 2 classes, office hours, and then the tutoring at night, and so for an hour and a half. So yeah, we got a lot accomplished, and Mel got her hair done, and that's what
reluctantly, she got her hair washed.
She wasn't as bad as she usually is.
She really wasn't. Well, that's because she was eating granola the whole time. She was.
Not even granola bar, just a bag of granola.
Yeah, the little bag of granola.
Yeah, we got a lot accomplished there. Okay, so today's episode.
Oh goodness.
So first let's preface with I asked Paige, do you want a mild episode, or do you want how did I reference it?
A boom.
A boom. Do you want a boom of an episode?
Right.
She said a boom. I said
that's not what I said.
You said it in question form. I heard it as exclamation mark.
No, I said it depends on when the kids go to sleep, because
you said this afterwards. So go ahead.
Yes, if they're up, probably should do a mild one.
All I heard was you say boom. And I said,
of course, that's all you heard.
So
I'm sure that's all you heard.
Us being together for a very long periodical time. 13 plus years. We've accumulated, degrees and accomplishments and goals, accolades. We've accumulated family goals and faith goals and
What is the question?
And then we've also accumulated quite a bit of, how do I put it, stories. Famous, infamous stories that just it's a
okay, so that's why the docket looks so short, because we have to explain all of it.
Because it's just this is going to be, more specifically, this episode will be about the embarrassing stories that we have accumulated over the years and years of our togetherness. So, now I only have a few, but I know you'll come up with plenty of your own that you can think of from either side of embarrassments for both of us together, however you want, whichever comes to your mind. I'll just start off with a few that I know of.
Dang, you could at least told me to comb my hair for this one. Okay.
Embarrassment story number 10. Okay, got it. Okay, number 12.
Wow.
There it is. Okay, your hair was not done.
Steven.
So the first one I have, okay, I'm gonna start off light. First one I have is by myself. I'll start off with myself, okay? This was right before I met you, or I think it was right before I met you. So in high school, I played football and baseball, and I was really good at football anyway. Baseball, not so much. I played center field. I started at center field, but hitting, my hand-eye coordination just wasn't there. I just wanted to hurt people. So I played football. I was really great at it. So anyway, come college, I tried out for the football team. I didn't have a scholarship or anything, so I was walk on, and they didn't really look at me. I was 5'4". I'm still 5'4". I haven't grown. And so I was like, okay, well, what else can I do? And I was invited to play rugby, and so I was actually, like, in practice, I was really good. Even scrimmages, I was really good because it was hitting, and I was able to play offense as well, because rugby is a two-way sport. My first rugby game, my first rugby match, I was doing well, playing defense really well, boom, boom, boom. And then one of my first hits, this is like the first 5-10 minutes of the game, I hit someone as if I still had a helmet and shoulder pads. What happened next was, as far as I recall, I'm like, okay, all right, I'm ready to go back in, coach. Ready to go back in, coach. Ready to go back in. The game was over. I had a concussion so bad that I didn't recall 3/4 of the game. So my best friend who was there decided to take me to her room and like, okay, Steve, you probably should not be going to sleep anytime soon. I'm going to keep an eye on you because you don't remember over half of the game. What, you good? You good? This was rather embarrassing for me because in my head I was like, there's no way that happened. So I started off light. I started off light with embarrassing story. Just a slight embarrassing story.
I thought you were going to start with the high school one.
Which one?
The shoulder one.
That's not embarrassing. I dislocated my shoulder.
Well, when you asked your mom for dinner.
Oh,
that part.
Okay, so in high school,
because you always told that. I thought that's what it was.
In high school, as a freshman, first of all, I started as a freshman. I was actually really good. I led the team in tackles, 150 something tackles over the season. No. My senior year, my junior year was 150 something.
This is a family podcast, Stephen A.
Sorry, freshman year was 110. Anyway, Stephen A. Really?
Oh, that works. Look at that.
You're just realizing that? Mm-hmm. My names are spelled the same and everything. Anywho, so my freshman year, it was the last game of the season, and I'm playing linebacker. I drop back, tight end comes across my face. So I reach over, like I'm already fading this way. I reach over, try to get him. My shoulder pops out of the socket. It's called a subluxation, where your shoulder is literally just sitting on, like, further down in your arm. This bone that's in the socket is sitting down in your arm. It's not just dislocated.
It's subluxated.
Or subluxation, that's what it's called. Not sublocated. But anyway, so and I'm in excruciating pain. And we get into the ambulance. My dad's gonna ride with me in the ambulance. And my mom is there, but she's not gonna ride with me. Only one person can ride with me. And so I see my mom, she's talking to me, and last thing she said, "Man, are you good?" I said, "Yeah, just one more thing. What we having for dinner, my beep?" And she said, "Boy, if you don't get that," I'm like, I can't control, I'm on the stretcher. I can't control that anyway. So what we having for dinner?
That's funny.
So, yeah, okay. But that wasn't embarrassing. It's kind of, just a funny story, I guess. Any of you come up with yet? For
me?
It doesn't have to be about you. It could be, about me. It could be either. It could be about us together. Whatever comes to your head.
I don't know.
You want to see what I got on the list? Okay. What I have next is
Stephen. We are not doing that one.
You don't know what I have next. You don't know what I have next. You have no idea what's on this docket.
Let's see.
What I have next is so you know how okay, let's call them eagles, falcons, or pigeons, or just birds in general.
Steven.
Now I believe on the pod before
that's a common fear. Yes,
we've discussed Paige and birds.
Yes.
Well, I would like to further discuss. Paige not only has a fear of birds, but has an issue with birds.
I will admit it's a slightly irrational fear. But slightly.
We're going slightly. Okay.
I'm the same way about roaches. I'm actually worse with roaches. Cats, balloons, a lot of things.
You just gonna have, you had a list of phobias. You're like, I'm gonna choose all, select all.
No.
Just put those in your pocket.
You sound like Janae. She was like, Paige, how long is this list?
Clowns.
Mushrooms.
Cat. What the crazy part is you're not scared of snakes.
Nah, snakes be cool though.
Snakes be cool though. Okay, back to birds. On that note, back to birds.
What about it?
On two separate occasions, we have video that it's called insert here. Now that I know how to do it, I'm gonna put it right in this area here. Now playing with what? You want me to get rid? You wasted all of my. Look at my drink. Two separate occasions on our honeymoon. Was it honeymoon? No, it was our one anniversary.
Yes.
Scoot you over so you could be in the front.
Really?
It's called in the front. On our 1 year anniversary in Miami, we have an infamous video of Paige being petrified of
Not me being
pet. Okay, near her.
You're not even telling it right. We were being attacked.
Attacked.
The worst part is she got her feet dangling so they don't touch her feet. Why your feet they can still touch your feet if they dangling, man. Wow, dude. I'm really wrong with it, bruh.
Yes. The table next to us kept feeding the birds,
the whole time.
And so they kept coming by us. I was trying to eat my food.
So we
were
like
by your feet, perched up, like trying to get on the table.
Paige, I was never attacked by a bird. So were we being attacked? Were we being attacked? Or were you being attacked?
They were being rather aggressive. That's what I will say.
They were Miami birds. Oh, wait. Oh, I got three. No, think about it.
I don't care.
I got three different scenarios.
I'm used to seeing pictures and stuff. But still.
Speaking of pictures, I'm glad you brought it up. Because when we were in New York, Paige didn't realize pigeons could be so, let's say, forward with their actions. Those are residents.
I thought you were about to say the beach one.
Oh no, that was third.
I will say that was embarrassing.
That was third. That was the one I was saying. But since you brought up the pigeons in New York, do you remember how he was like, and they just don't walk up next to you like they
real ghetto. They're real. Them some New Orleans pigeons right there. It's just like the pigeons from home.
Real ghetto.
Like, you know, sometimes if a bird comes near you, can like tap your foot real hard and they'll fly off.
Nah,
they don't even move.
They like. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We good. We straight. But yes, the third one I was going to bring up last, of course, about your.
I will say that one was embarrassing, only because my nephew was like shooing away the pigeons from me. He was like 4 years old at the time. He was like, "I got you, T-Paige.
I got it. Boo! Get away from my T-Paige."
And the people on the beach were laughing at me. They was pointing fingers at me. That was embarrassing.
Family vacation, and first get that.
It wasn't just y'all. It was like the people in the water. They were like, that was embarrassing. I couldn't do anything about it. My baby was there.
That was hilarious, man.
That was not hilarious.
It was rather hilarious, actually.
I don't think you understand what I feel like internally when I see that many birds like swooping down that close to you. Like, it's just the anxiety builds up in me. I just can't take it. It's too much.
How many times have we been at the beach together?
Enough.
Of course I understand exactly what you feel. Because I've been there all the time with you. So I know exactly what you feel. That does not make it any less hilarious, Paige.
I don't understand what people like beaches. And I love me a tropical vacation, but
the beach part.
I can do it off the beach. I really can.
She want that when you open the hotel room door.
I sit on the balcony.
Right there. Yeah,
I go in the pool. Mm-hmm. I'll go in 12 feet. But don't take me to the beach.
The actual beach? Nah. Hot sand. And they got animals. And the water cold.
I like it from afar. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was another one. Okay, back to me. I'll
that was lightweight. Okay, I'm down.
I'm throw one on me.
Okay.
So hear me out. All right. Now listen.
Oh goodness.
This is either right before quarantine or right when quarantine first started. Right. I think it's right before quarantine. Mm-hmm. And me and my wife decide. Okay, well, me, her, and our baby Melody, we're just gonna have dinner. We decided at a Japanese place that we know. We've been there plenty of times. Pretty good place. And we're gonna get. I usually get the hibachi. We get sushi of sorts.
Yeah.
Not raw fish. We don't really do raw fish.
No.
We get a sushi appetizer, then hibachi. So we've done this before plenty of times. And so we decided to go. But the parking lot for this area is a it's not that big.
That was funny.
It's on this side. There's they have the area for the bigger or, regular sized cars.
Mm-hmm.
And then on this side, look, the spaces are kind of a little.
Oh, God.
Paige. Oh my goodness, this is every episode. I gotta put this.
Look at the bags underneath. The last episode I edited,
it's like 12 o'clock. You said to put a emoji over your face. I did it. So you're about to watch this video.
Oh.
Anyway, but on the other side of the parking lot, the space is a little bit smaller.
How small? What's the term they use?
Hold on a second. I'll get to that. So I look at it, and in each space there's a letter.
Uh-huh.
And I read it it's COMPACT. So as the nerd that I am,
Child.
I pulled in there and I said, Paige, what is comp ACT?
I said, come again.
I said, nah, what's comp ACT? Like they got computer ACTs now? You take ACT on the computer or something? She said, what are you talking about? I said, on the ground right there.
He was very serious.
Absolutely. On the ground right there.
To my surprise.
It's a comp ACT. It's COMPACT. I don't know why is that in front of the restaurant?
I don't even think I could get it out. I just remember dying laughing.
He laughed for a very long time. And I'm like, what the deuce are you laughing at? I still didn't get it. I was like, so I'm like, maybe she saw something. I didn't see they had an ACT place right next door or something, maybe. And then she finally said, do you mean compact? Huh?
You've never seen the compact parking spot?
I've seen it plenty of times. But in that moment, I read comp ACT.
And you were so serious.
Oh, 100%.
That was...
Big facts.
That, blew my mind.
I read comp ACT. You couldn't tell me it wasn't comp ACT because I didn't... Oh, compact. Oh, smaller spaces. Your car should be in the... It's not comp ACT. Okay. I mean, that's just what I read, man. So we all have our embarrassing stories, embarrassing moments. Okay?
And then you still parked our SUV in that spot.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That did not make sense.
Oh, yeah. I was pulling into the seat while I said that. Pulling into the seat spot. Okay. See, it's a light about me, about you, about me, about you. Okay. Mm-mm. Okay, this was a little heavier.
No, wait, about who? Me?
It's about you.
No.
Okay. I said a little heavier, not that much.
Steven.
So I recall, and you used to do this often, not just this one time, but this is one time that I recall vividly. So we used to, as the young 20-somethings that we were, young 20s, we would go out often, or hang out these downtown.
We didn't go out that much.
Well, but we would hang out.
Kickbacks, yes.
Well, kickbacks was our thing, but we would go out. Not so we didn't go out often, but we would go out for a little bit, maybe hang out, then have a kickback out or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but one of our friends, our very close friends, let's just Pie.
Wait, we're not taking it back there.
Pie.
Steven.
Hold on. So, she would often want us to come out with her because, she was a young 20s as well. Mm-hmm. And, so, she just, she wanted people to hang out with. And we were close friends. So, cool. Let's go out. Let's go hang out.
Uh-huh.
And so, but sometimes, every once in a while, when we would go hang out, Paige, that she's pointed out and yawning in the podcast every episode, that when it's time for her to go to bed, mm-hmm. she goes to bed.
And what about it?
Regardless of where we are.
I fall asleep anywhere.
She falls asleep anywhere. As long as she knows she's safe.
I was about to say, I'm in good hands with y'all.
As long as you're in good hands, you fall asleep at the drop of a dime. A drop of a feather. You'll fall asleep. Just whoop, whoop, whoop. That's me putting a feather right here. Anyway. So I remember one time vividly, we decided to go downtown to, what was the name of the spot? You know the spot I'm talking about.
Republic.
The Republic. The Republic. Downtown New Orleans. And we park in the same parking lot that we always park in, Paige Park or whatever. And it's just down the street. And so Vi would meet us there or whatever. And so Paige was already getting tired. We was just waiting for Vi.
Because y'all would wait till it was so late to go out. I don't understand why clubs open up so late. Like, it does not make any sense for people to be like starting at 11 o'clock. I'll be ready to get in the bed.
Like now.
Yes.
Now, I understand that 30-something Paige. At 20-something?
I am 20-something.
Okay. Lie to the party like that. Just lie straight into the camera like that. straight directly. Like, you look straight to their eyes. Just tell them that you 20-something.
In the words of your brother, glad I told you and not yeah.
Wait, when you said that was
hilarious. I was like, bro, should be coming with some knee slap or sometime.
I thought you was going, at like 30-something. You said, glad I told that to you and not yeah. That was hilarious.
I was rolling.
That was good. This guy's good. This guy's good. He came out. That's good. That's a good point. Anyway, so this particular time, we're going to Republic, and Paige already was a little tired. Got it. Okay. And so we get in. It takes it's a long line and all that stuff. And then, since we're two females, they usually let females in first. But if you with them, then so we got in a little early. And we get in, and we finally, we see some seats at the bar. We're going to get some drinks because we've been waiting for a while anyway. I mean, usually we pregame a little bit before, or in the car or whatever, but we've been waiting for Vi for a while. Mm. So we get in, we get some seats at the bar, but we can't really get drinks at the bar. So I know a little spot where I know the dude that's on this side of the bar that works, behind the bar. So I was like, well, let me go and get go around my dude over there. Let me get the drinks from him. He was like, okay. So her and Vi are sitting at the bar. Now, Vi sees someone that she knows, so they come up. Paige is still sitting at the bar. Vi is standing next to the bar, but talking to her friend. So I go around to get the drinks. I come back. It didn't take me long because it's my dude. It didn't take me long. I come back. Vi's still talking to her friend. Paige is like this.
Ready to go home. Especially if y'all left me by myself.
Then she catch this. Once you catch your neck, once you catch this one right, she is out. I'm like, man, you good? Oh yeah, no, y'all have fun. No, y'all good. So Vi goes with her friend. They go dance and it's a girlfriend, but they go find some dudes and dance and boom, boom, boom. I'm just standing next to Paige like this the whole time. Double drink though. Paige ain't drinking because she sleep in her neck. She caught like this. I just double drink like this. Just something like this. It's the bomb, huh? It's the bomb diggity. So eventually Vi comes back and she said, y'all good? I said, well, yeah. She said, y'all ready to go? I'm like, she's been ready to go since we got it. Okay.
Well,
wait, but this is well, as your mom would say, the kicker. Paige never woke up. No, I'm not joking. There was not. We barely had drinks outside in the car. That's why we got drinks when we got in there. So it wasn't that Paige was drunk or even tipsy. You couldn't have been tipsy. It's impossible. Paige was that tired and did not wake up. I literally carried Paige out of that bar on my shoulder. And I'm not exaggerating at all.
That's because when your body has a certain rhythm and routine, it doesn't step outside of that. So I'm used to going to bed during normal going to bed times. 12, 1 o'clock, right now, that's why I was joining. That's not my normal rhythm. I wake up early, but I have to also go to sleep at a certain time.
Oh, my
By 10 o'clock, if I'm not sitting down, I'm going to sleep wherever I am.
Drinking, and you could. The people I was walking past looking at her like, she had a good old time. I said, actually, no. She was
rather no time.
She had no time. She was just asleep.
I have fallen asleep at plays,
Saints
games, multiple graduations, concerts, anywhere.
Not to mention kickbacks.
Oh, yes.
Ooh.
Kickback at somebody's house? Don't let me know I'm getting in your bed.
Right. Wait, no. They were prepared. They're like, Paige gotta get in that bed.
Like, y'all got a pair of socks?
Catch her a blanket right here. Ooh, Chalet. She out.
Don't let me get some socks and a cup of water.
Ooh, I got a cup of water.
Going to bed.
Room temp? Shit.
Right, room temp.
Out. Catch it like this. Comfortable, okay?
Wait, do you remember the time we were having that kickback? When Randy and Keontae and all was staying together. And we said their names before in here, so I don't really care.
At the apartment. At her Randy apartment.
Yeah. And like she refused to let me sleep in her bed, and like they kept trying to get me out of the bed because I was so tired. And so I was just like went and made a pallet in her closet and laid it down so she wouldn't come and get me.
Wow, yes, I remember
like
this.
pillow cover and everything because I'm like, I need to go to sleep.
That was ridiculous. Wow. I didn't remember that story until you just said it just now.
Y'all don't respect it. Who y'all think kept y'all together that whole time in college? I made all the breakfast, all the lunch, all the dinner, the snacks. Don't let it be a football game. Made all the rotel.
What the deuce did I do then?
Made the mimosas.
Mimosas, snacks, dinner for sure. I ain't never made nan lunch. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't make lunch.
Yeah, I used to make brunch all the time for everybody.
Yeah, it'd be brunch and dinner. But Paige will fall asleep any and everywhere, and she don't care.
I can't believe that. That's funny.
But that was one instance. She falls asleep in plenty. Okay, a little deeper. Dig a little deeper. This one's on me. This is on me. Okay. So there was this one time, right? Okay. Now we family. Now we family. We used to celebrate this famous festival in New Orleans called Mardi Gras. Okay.
Oh, that's what they call it?
Mardi Gras, I think that's what I'm saying. And stuff will get out of hand every once in a while. Every, blue moon at Mardi Gras, people would wild out. Including, some of us. So, there was this one instance where Paige scratched me in the face.
Steven!
To call the police on it. That's pretty much the gist of it.
I'm not just gonna skip past that.
That was the gist of the story. Okay, so what happened was, we decided, okay, it was easier if we to find parking during Mardi Gras. It's ridiculous. So we decided, okay, we're going to park across the river on the West Bank.
Yeah, so we took the
by
ferry.
the People House, and then in Algiers, and then take the ferry across the river to get to Mardi Gras, have fun, and then take the ferry back. Now, a critical part of that is that the ferry only goes to a certain point at night, so you have to make sure you take the ferry back across. Otherwise, you have to find a way to get back to your car.
All the way across the river.
The river. So we were having a good time, having a good day, and then Paige scratched me across the face. I had to call the police and Mr. Ferry. That was it. That was the whole thing. So that was the embarrassing time for both of us. Anyway, what's next on the list? Okay, I may have gotten out of hand, blamed her for a scratch that I thought she did. Apparently she did not.
I wasn't even with you. First of all,
some beverages may have been
our
involved.
Friend completely passing out, and I had to help carry her all the way down Canal Street.
You had to help her. I carried her, literally in my arms.
It was like three of us.
And who carried her 98% of that time?
Which way? Because she passed out at Yoga Land, and they told us that we had to take her.
Yes, I remember. By the way, I didn't get any yoga from Yoga Land.
It was closed.
No, it wasn't.
Yes. They just let her in to use the bathroom or something. Nobody was in there.
It was. Yep. Neither of them.
Bottom line is, he straight lied on me. The police got involved. Of course, they was on my side because I was not a guilty party.
You ready for the next story?
And we missed the ferry and had to get a ride all the way back across the river.
We got that, didn't we?
Boy.
I'm just saying, that's why we don't be Mardi Gras and drinking like that no more.
And that's why we're going to sleep on y'all. Too many shenanigans when it gets too late.
That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
You've had plenty of shenanigans during the day.
During the day, though.
So the shenanigans are not at night.
You get a good nap after brunch mimosas. You don't miss the last ferry.
That's all you got. That's what you got? All right. Well, on that note, the story I wanted to get to.
No.
Oh, we're here now. We're here now.
Steven, I unplug all of this.
No, don't unplug that. We're here now.
What story is it?
The most infamous story that has ever had.
Steven, what story is it?
Around.
What
This
story is
Staige.
it? What story is it?
Staige has
Steven.
a story. And we talking about past, somebody passing out at our wedding. Shout out. Can we say a name? Shout out Jab Jab.
I think they already knew.
I think so. Jab Jab. Shout out Jab Jab. We talking about past shenanigans with my brother. Plenty of those.
Yeah, y'all used to be reckless.
We used to be reckless. We talking about past, well, by the time this episode comes out, the birthing story. There's more, even more infamous.
It's getting held up at gunpoint.
Held up at gunpoint. We talking about past me going collect all the food from Marlon house because this boy done threw a shoe at me.
That was the pettiest thing I've ever seen.
You missed
his graduation.
Have we told this story?
You were wrong for that.
I was wrong.
Both y'all were wrong.
I could not have been more right in this situation. Let's tell the story.
But for what we went through to get there, well, it wasn't nothing but a drive.
Nothing but a drive. I stayed up till 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the morning to make this boy food.
Right.
For his graduation, make the entire house food for his graduation.
And you went to the store.
And drinks. I got the food at 6 o'clock in the morning. Anyway.
Y'all crazy.
I'm not going to tell the story. Let's get back to the story at hand.
Steven.
This story is called The Tequila Story. Okay?
Which is why I don't drink that.
Which is why Paige does not drink tequila. Let's just tell the story. So,
now, mind you, listeners.
Go ahead, babe.
I don't really be knowing about alcohol like that. I just go with the flow, literally.
Well, she sure went with the flow.
And I had no idea what I was getting myself into.
Clearly, no.
Let's preface it with that.
So it starts off with, it's a random Saturday night. And me and Paige are in my dorm / apartment at UL, Caucasians. And we don't have any drinks or anything. We have no plans. We have nothing on the docket for the night. So we decide, well, we always been to the daiquiri shop, but never been there like to hang out. We went there, got daiquiris, and then left. And
I had never been there.
Well, but I used to get the daiquiris from there, just bring it home. And so, but this daiquiri shop turns into a club on Saturday nights.
Well, no, you said that it was like a fun place, like they had games and stuff like that. That's what you were saying.
Huh?
That they had like games and stuff you could play in there.
Never said that. I don't remember saying that. The place down the street where the rugby guys used to hang out.
I mean, it did kind of look arcade-ish in there.
Yeah, there's arcade games, but I don't remember saying that there were games. I mean, the place down the street would have like game type of things going on. But
well, because I kind of remember being like, I don't just want to go like to a bar. And he was like, well, no, they have stuff you could do.
No, I said they have, stuff they could do because there was karaoke. Remember that? There was also something else. They didn't have like the big, like not like Jenga or something. They had like something like that.
Mm.
Neither here nor there. Don't try to distract from the story, Paige. Okay.
Yes, go ahead and tell the people how you set me up.
I set you up. This is what happened. She set herself up. So we decided, well, let's just go to the daiquiri shop / bar. Let's just go hang out, right? So we go hang out now. It's dark. They got the flashing lights going and everything is popping. And so we get in there and we somehow find ourselves a booth. It was like the only booth that was available. Somebody had just gotten up. So, because there's like, the actual bar, there's tables and chairs and stuff. We got an actual booth. So we got the booth and I said, okay, wait, sit down. Okay, get some drinks. What you want? What you want? She said, surprise me.
Oh, sorry. Because, I'm sorry. Hang on. Because, how am I supposed to know what drinks to order?
I'm just going to cut that part out. By the way. The yawn, I'm just going to cut it out.
Sorry.
Chip.
How am I supposed to know what type of drink to order?
Have you never ordered a drink before?
Not really. We didn't really go to bars like that. That's what I'm saying.
You've had drinks before?
That other people have made me.
But you know what's in it. You know what vodka is, you know what tequila is, you know what whiskey is, you know what rum is, you know what gin is, you know what wine is, you know what beer is, you know what...
Actually, no, I didn't know what all that stuff was. And secondly, how am I supposed to know
like
what
you was
I like?
14, 17,
Not 14.
20 years old. You were like 22.
That's very close to 20. But
I was
also,
just going through the ages.
how am I supposed to know what I like? And I wasn't 22.
I know, I was 22. No, I was 23 at the time. Anyway. So yeah, you were 21.
Of course. Okay, so how
you had been drinking since you was like 16.
No, I had not.
You had drinks at 16?
No, I did not.
17.
Yes.
It was still 5 years that you knew what
because when I was 17, I was hanging out with you and the rugby guys, and y'all used to have all the stuff, and so that's the type of stuff I would drink. It's like I didn't have like a specialty that I knew that I liked.
You say you drank in high school too, so 16. I was right.
Okay, small stuff.
I was right with 16. Right.
No, that was not 16.
Anywho, you had alcohol before, but my point was, you think
I'm gonna ask for a Smirnoff Ice at a bar?
Yes.
You used to make fun of me for that.
You still done it? Oh, that's to say, Paige.
But you still laugh.
You still don't go with surprise me.
That's what I said the first time.
See, you're just trying to make up background excuses because you really just wanted to be surprised.
No, because remember the first day we met and you was like, "Oh, what do you want to drink?" And I had saw Sex in the City for the first time.
Vodka on the rocks.
Yes, and like that's the type of vibe I was on. I didn't know,
and it was a good time. We was having a good time anyway. So I surprised you. So don't act like it. Well, I didn't know what I was supposed to have, and I didn't know what I was going to.
But I want you to also understand,
I ain't never had no.
That was my very first time having tequila.
No, it wasn't. You know how I know? Because I've made it for you before. Tequila Sunrise.
Well, that's what I'm saying. In my mind, that was my very first time that I've ever had it. That's what I mean by I didn't know.
Nick will make margaritas all the time.
Steven.
You just didn't know
the words that I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Like, I didn't know what that
my point is, you've had tequila before.
Okay.
Anyway.
But not that I knew. Paige, I ain't want to know a story. I'm trying to give you the backstory.
No, you're trying to interrupt the story so that you don't look as bad.
What? Either way, I turn out looking bad in this story.
So she said, surprise me. I go to the bar and I didn't know what I was planning on getting. The dude next to me apparently got tequila. I said, he gave me what he got. We had 2 shots of tequila. I got 2 beers.
Now, see, if you knew better than me, then why didn't you think of something else?
I didn't know how tequila was going to affect you, Paige. Relax. It's a story. It happened. Just like you trying to rewrite history or something. Goodness gracious.
Rewrite history?
You're trying, because I didn't even, and because I won't.
What I'm trying to get you to understand is like, think of it from my point of view as well. Not just it being funny.
It's a podcast, Paige. We're just telling stories.
Whatever.
That's A-okay. Think of it from your side.
This better be the last one on the docket.
This is the very last thing on the docket. We passed 45 minutes already. That's the very last thing on the docket. So, I bring the shots back. Paige takes that 1 shot to get. Now, I got 2 shots and 2 beers. We both take a shot. Cheers. Boom, boom, boom. Bite our limes. Again, we had no drinks beforehand. Paige is immediately drunk. Not tipsy.
I was like, something is wrong.
Not feeling a little
my
good.
My stomach did a flip.
Drunk. Off this 1 shot tequila. So I have 2 beers. I'm like, okay, well, I guess I don't know what to do. So luckily I had the tops for them. So I just put the tops on because they gave me the tops with them. Put the tops on and we decided we're just going to go home because you're drunk. we came to karaoke. We're not dancing. You're drunk. So just go home. We're good. So now when we get to the car, Paige says, babe, oh my goodness, can we go back inside? I gotta use the bathroom. Can we go back? I said, babe, the apartment right down the street. Let's just wait till we get to. We already outside because it take a while to get in there. Right, it's a club now, right? So it kind of take a while to get in and out. I'm like, well, let's be right down the street. Like, let's just wait till we get. She's like, okay. It's really okay. I'm like, okay. So we finally get to the actual apartment. But the thing about the apartment is, you need your student ID to get into the room because it's on campus apartment. It's sort of like a dorm, but it's more, it's apartment-ish. So, but you need your student ID to get in, and I can't find my student ID. I just had it at the gun bar. And
why are you always throwing that part? Like, I just had it.
I just had it. So I can't find it. I'm padding. I'm looking under the seats. I'm looking a couple, looking at back. It's the truck. I'm looking at the back seat of the truck. I can't find it. I'm like, man, I don't know. She said, babe, I have to go right now. I'm like, I'm looking for it, bro. I'm trying to find it.
How many warnings did you get?
Babe, I'm going right now. I have to. Paige, if you don't just wait, give me a second. Steven, she gets out the car, opens the door, gets out the car.
Steven!
And proceeds to dump on the ground next to my truck. No way in my mind did I think she meant number 2.
What did you think?
You said you have to use the restroom. Really bad.
If it was that urgent to him, like...
why did I not think?
Like, why did you?
Why would I think?
But why wouldn't you think that?
I'm just thinking you have to urinate.
I'm like, come on.
She proceeds to dump outside of my truck. Right in front of my apartment. Not the worst part of the story. The worst part of the story. Yeah, she's drunk off this one shot. She said, babe, don't worry about it. I got it. There's a plastic cup in my truck. Don't worry, I'm cleaning it up, babe. I'm cleaning it up. This proceeds to scoop up her poop into this plastic cup. See, I cleaned it. I got it. We're good. I got it right here, babe. See, I got it.
Steven.
It's clean. So I now have to take that poop cup and put it in the
dumpster was right there.
You know what also was right there?
Not your key card.
I found it right after you pooped on the ground.
That's on you. Am I about supposed to understand how long it takes you to find your key card?
I did not know you had to poop. You said you had to go.
You didn't see the urgency?
All that to say, we all got our moments. Sometimes you get a concussion because you're hitting like you're still in football. And sometimes you just got to poo on the ground. Sometimes it just happens sometimes. Sometimes you drink a little tequila, you got to poo on the ground. It just, every once in a while. Those type of things happen.
You owe me big time for having this error.
That was the last thing on the docket. I got one more. Just to end on me. Is that okay? That's fine? So the last one I got.
And also, respect my cleanliness. I was being responsible. And it also rained that night. It rained that night.
Like, it's going to wash it away.
So it cleaned up.
It's going to wash the rest away. I was going to read that. Okay, last one I got. So, one time, we were hanging out with my best friend and her husband. And they had an apartment in Baton Rouge. And we decided to stay the night over. Now, it was just us 4. We invited our other friend, T, over. And so we all decided to hang out, drink. We got food, came back, drink.
All these are like drinking episodes. You should just call this one like Drunken Love.
Drunken Love, okay.
Because
I was going to call it Embarrassing Stories. But anyway. No, because some of them weren't drunken. Clearly.
What, 2 or 1 of them?
2 of them weren't.
Your concussion one and that was it?
You at the bar, you were not drunk.
Oh.
You had nothing. That's it.
So that's still, what, 2 out of 9?
Girl, I've named 5. I had 5 on the docket.
Oh.
This is the 6th one. Anywho. So we decided to have some beverages and we decided, okay, so since we stayed in Hammond at the time, in Lafayette at the time, I can't remember. We were going to stay by their apartment. So they had an air mattress. Mm-hmm. And
yeah, we were trying to recreate remember we used to do Friday to Sundays?
Mm-hmm. Friday dinner, Sunday dinner. Well, it started off as Sunday dinner. We never made it to class on time. So we decided, okay, Friday to Sunday, let's just have the whole weekend. We just all hang out. So that Sundays, we just have dinner and that's it. Mm-hmm. But anyway.
And make sure everybody go to class.
Go to class on Monday. Mm-hmm. So we decided to hang out. And this is when I didn't know that there was a such thing as...
What was that called? What were y'all
something
drinking?
Black. I don't know if it was Crown Black, Jack Black. I don't think it was Jack Black.
It was something y'all was drinking. It looked nasty.
Crown Black or some whiskey black, which just meant it was very strong. Well, I eventually passed out and woke up in my own urine. Now, we're on their air mattress, on the blanket on the air mattress, and I knew how particular my best friend is. So I decided, well...
Wait, no, we all got up.
And
they were still in their bedroom.
Yeah.
And it was you, me, and our other friend. We got up.
Oh, no, he went to work, actually.
No.
So she was still in the room.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you, me, and her other friend, we got up and was like, what do we do?
Yeah.
And so we were like, okay, let's wash the sheets. And she came out of the room like, so y'all washing clothes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I was going to say, okay.
And we went to Whole Foods and got lunch. And then we finally told her, she was like, y'all think I'm stupid? Like, y'all washing clothes randomly?
Washing clothes? Y'all never wash clothes. Never wash clothes. Why would you do it? So, ending on that note, okay. So, embarrassing stories, we all have them. It happens. And we have plenty more. Those are the ones that came to the top of my head, specifically the tequila.
You owe me big time for that story.
I owe you big time for that. Like, you owe me big time for having to tell that story all the time.
Steven, you tell that story all the time. I don't ask you to.
You asked me to by doing it.
Wrap this up.
Any last words, Poop?
Really?
Poop, that wasn't intentional. That was good. That's me hitting the drums. Oh, man. That was...
And no, that's not why he calls me that.
Poop mix scoop? Because you did this. Oh, that's come on now. That wasn't good.
No.
Oh man. Touche. Touche. All right, I'm done.
Any more?
I'm done. That's all I got.
Thank y'all for taking the stage again.
I accidentally said the last word. Any last words, Poop? Any stories you got?
No. The only thing I would say, well, it's kind of early, but I was about to say, be on the lookout for Melody's birthday vlog coming up.
Oh, yeah. Mel's third birthday coming up.
Yeah, she'll be 3.
Wow. That's crazy. All right, well, thank you for taking the stage. Y'all have a good one, okay?
Bye.
Shout out.
Y'all, please don't judge me by the poop thing. That was so long ago.
It was hilarious to this day. Hey, YouTubers. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Also, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. You can also listen to our audio podcasts on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts. Have a good one.